We're gonna run out of gas right here. I'll push it to the gas station.
Oh, this is one street we gotta cross. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and we're back here again with another car, another week. My name is Rossato.
And I'm Gaston Rossato.
And we're with the first generation Ford Mustang.
That's right, guys. 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback 4-speed 289 high horsepower K-Code, and we're going to explain what all that means in just a little bit.
And we're going to jump right into it, but before that, hit that subscribe button. Stop wasting time. So we did purchase a car yesterday, so we're still getting to know her a little bit.
This individual reached out, expressed interest in selling his car. So we went, we took a look at it. Absolutely fascinating. Again, not just any regular, Mustang.
And this car in particular was nut and bolt restoration.
This was a rotisserie nut and bolt. So everything in this car was redone, replaced, and brought back to factory specifications, okay? It's kind of nice to find this car that it wasn't resto modded. In other words, restored and modified, where they put a different motor, disc brakes, AC,
Right.
Right now we're driving the car just like it was back in 1965.
So it has a drum brakes on it.
Four-wheel drum brakes, no AC, no power steering, and the original 289 high-performance motor. It's very nice to see because these cars are so commonly resto modded or, turned into Eleanors and things like that, which are very cool. But given the fact that this car is so rare, it's nice that it is original.
Fully original, yeah. Came back over here to our suite over at the Collection Suites. If you guys don't know what this is, go back to our Cobra video.
That's right.
You'll know a little more about this amazing, beautiful place we have here.
The bar in Miami at the Collection Suites, so
Yes, sir.
our second location.
Let's talk about this specific car, Gaston, because we did mention earlier that we bought this car yesterday, so we're still trying to get a little familiar with it. Tell me the story about how you bought this car.
So this car was purchased at auction about 10 months ago from a gentleman, collector, enthusiast. He understands the value of a K-Code Mustang.
Right.
And that's what he was looking for. The car crosses the block, he falls in love, he buys it, but then realizes that it's really not what he wanted. He parked the car after purchasing it, and there it sat. He gave me a call, the car was off market, he tells me, hey, you're interested in the car? Absolutely. We were able to cut a deal. The car is here today. This is a rotisserie nut and bolt restoration, so everything on the car has been gone over, overhauled, or replaced.
And who did this this?
Hendrick Performance in the Carolinas restored this car at factory correct spec. Okay, it's not a resto mod. In other words, the car still has the 4 drum brakes. It's not upgraded to disc brake.
So if we were back in 1965, this is exactly how we would see it rolling off the line.
This is just how you'd have seen it with these tire and wheel combination.
Yeah, so that's the dual red band tires that are for this car.
Period, correct.
All right.
4-speed manual, which was the only option for this car at the time. Later, automatic was introduced as an option.
Right.
But for the K-Code, it was only the 4-speed manual. Very special car, because K stands for the motor, the 289 high performance engine. You had other 289 variables, but this was the highest you can buy. Fastback, 4-speed, high performance, K-Code.
So this is what you wanted back in '65.
This is what you wanted, so much so that Ford knew whoever bought this car was a real gearhead. And they gave you less warranty. It was a 4,000 mile, 3-month warranty versus the typical 1 year, 12,000 mile warranty. This is a very coveted special car, the one that collectors really look for.
This is great. Let's keep walking around the car a little bit so we can notice some of the details. Obviously, the biggest thing for me is that fastback.
The Fastback coupe is, I think, the prettiest. So you had convertible and then you had your regular coupe.
And this car is a first generation Mustang. They started off producing in 1964 or mid 1964.
So they call them 1964 and halves.
1940 and a half.
So this is an early car, it's a 1965, and then it starts evolving.
And Mustang is really what started that era of the pony cars, where you have the long front end and the short trunks.
The rivalry started, the Camaros, the Mustang, the Camaro, which still exists today.
Oh yeah.
In fact, this car is so popular, and that's why we want to showcase it. It started back in 1964, and we're still producing these cars today. Ford, in fact, has already said, we're not making any more cars, it's only SUV and pickup truck. But the Mustang continues to stay alive. So it's very iconic around the world, very popular. The car will continue to be in production. That's why we wanted to showcase the car. It has a very special place in history, in the automotive history.
It definitely does.
Okay.
Let's keep looking around here. I found it pretty cool how the gas cap at the same time plays as a emblem for the car. It's
Absolutely.
Pretty badass.
So, it's a gorgeous car. Now, it is a rare car, but it's not an ultra rare car. They probably produce just over 13,000 K-Code Fastbacks. So you can find them in different conditions, but going back to our last video with the pre-A Continental, that car only 200. Like I said, I'm willing to compromise on condition for such a rare car. This one, it's more important for me at least for it to be in better condition because, you know, it sets us apart from the rest of the market. And this car will be available soon, guys.
And I mean, like when we bought the car, when we looked under this car is what really impressed us.
Underneath the car is actually, it's cleaner than the top. It's something absolutely phenomenal, spectacular.
Too bad we don't have a lift to kind of show the viewers, but we'll try to see if we can get some shots of that.
Well, we'll have it up on the website, thebarnmiami.com.
Right.
And there you can see it in inventory.
Yeah.
All right, and that's gonna wrap it up for this week. We love bringing you some of the most iconic cars. I think there's certain cars in the history of the automobile that deserve a dedication, and that's what we're trying to accomplish here. So the Mustang definitely needs to be on that spot. Check. You can follow me at Gaston Rossato, Facebook and Instagram, guys. If you have any questions regarding cars, if you have a car, if you want to buy a car, or just a general concern or question, please throw it my way. I'm happy to report to you.
And you can follow me at Rossato. Do me a favor and hit that red button right there in the corner and subscribe for us. For all of you who have subscribed already, we thank you. And we're back here every week bringing you something special. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys next week.
Till next week.
Peace out.
Thank you.